Hey guys, I'm back. I'm just going to hide the well, first I'm going to do this marker. Also, hi Chow. Yeah, I definitely have some hype for some stuff. Um I'll get into it here in a second. Um I am hyped for the GameCube app. I'm hyped for quite a few things actually. I'm trying to recollect all my thoughts, but there is a lot that I'm hyped for. Yeah. I guess when my full reaction VOD goes up, people will see. Especially the GameCube app, because there's a lot of games in there that are hard to get that they're putting on the app. The $6.99 Canadian price point for the console, though, is a little bit steep. I don't know if I'll be able to afford that for a bit. But you do get a great value with it. Pretty solid lots light up. Cool. There you got an exclusive FromSoft game. The new Mario Kart looks awesome. The game sharing is much better on that than what they showed off during the Switch event. The better storage on the console is good. And the game chat thing is interesting. We'll have to see how that works. This guy's already working on a way to make it... already working on a way to make VTuber stuff work on it, so... Okay. But, oh, and the new Donkey Kong I'm interested in. I'm not a big 3D platformer guy, but I'm interested in it, so we'll see. Okay. All right. Let's go to the Deputy Chief's room and continue the story.
Have you had any involvement with the Protocol Squad? I heard that a Nikke from the Protocol Squad hacked the central government's database. Ah, right. That was her name. So you've heard the news as well.
She's been discarded?
That's right. Hacking the central government is a serious offense. She was executed on the spot. However, it seems she incinerated her brain before being killed. Worst case scenario, this might have something to do with Heavenly Ascension.
Damn, so she's gone.
We're doing all we can to investigate.
Poor Exia.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Huh. Did you find anything useful on the surface?
Nope, nothing.
Well, I don't know if this will help, but it looks like Suen tampered with the Ark's communication network. She's issued a ban against the word Vophaus. If you try and search it, nothing comes up. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No, of course not.
Okay, right. Then be on your way. If you find out something, feel free to share.
All right, let's go to the outpost.
So Exia's dead.
Yeah. That sucks.
Are you okay?
Chikado, thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello to a raid towards F-Zero.
Jacketops just raided with 4 reinforcements.
We do a really long read message explaining what we did, but you already know. Have a great stream. Yes, I was watching the direct with Jacato, guys. Let me just go ahead and do the good old shout out game here for Jacato X. Good old Jack Cato. Oh, what were you doing, Jacato? I wonder what you were doing. Oh, were you watching the Nintendo Direct? Oh, okay, cool. I fucked that up. Okay. Yeah. We're just doing more of the story in Nikke. By the way, I forgot to ask Jacato, do you play Nikke? If you do, are you on the North American server? You should add me as a friend. Do you play the booty shooty? Because I just started. I'm on chapter 10. And I was like, I was going to stop because I was like, oh, I've been going for 3 hours, but like I'm full of energy now. Now that I've woken up. So I'm like, I need to play more of the story mode of this. So. But yeah, no, I am enjoying the story of Booty Shooty. It's pretty deep. To recap, everybody, we're on chapter 10. One of the you're familiar with, not Nikke. Nikke, Goddess of Victory, Nikke with an E. Autocorrect, because there is a game called Nikke. It's about dressing up and stuff, and that game looks fun too. If you do decide to play, this game's out of all other gacha games is very generous. They give you stuff. They give you stuff all the time. Yeah. They'll be like, oh, you can spend money to get stuff, but like you really don't have to. The game is just like, oh, would you like free gems? Here you go. Here's more free gems. And just by playing the story, you get gems and stuff, which is cool. That's the main reason why I'm doing it. So if you ever do want to play it, play on the North American server and we can become friends. Maybe even start our own union, because I haven't done that yet. That's the part I haven't done yet. But yeah, anyways, Chikado, you're probably going to go chill, get ready for your doctor's appointment and stuff. So have a good rest of your day. And yeah, I'll definitely try to hit you up more about collabs because yeah. Definitely. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for bringing what's your fan term, jackalites? Thanks for bringing the jackalites with this. Yeah, thanks. Definitely, especially multiplayer. Exactly. I'm down for more of that. Okay, cool. I'll just start hopping in Smash Mataz when you think, yeah, jackalites. I thought of something terrible to say, but I'm not going to say it. All right. Anyways, go have fun with your the rest of your day, and I hope the doctor's appointment goes well. And I'll see you soon, hopefully. The anti-spiral laughing. That's great. Oh man. All right. Thanks again, guys, for coming by. And if for some reason you don't know who I am, from Jakado's community, in case the jackalites don't know who I am, hi, I'm Zero. I'm your gender fluid cat boy / cat girl / cat dragon VTuber, which I am right now, from Canada. I like retro games, like indie games. I guess I like gacha games, and I also like playing a lot of other like new stuff too, like stuff that's coming out for the Switch 2 that I won't be able to afford. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Thanks, Chikado. You take care, buddy. And I still shake my fist that you got to play that Mega Man game that I didn't get to play. Maybe that'll be on the Switch too. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't it be crazy if Capcom's like, oh, what do we got in the archive here? Oh, yeah, the Mega Man Mario Maker clone that came out, that was going to come out technically before Mario Maker. Yeah, let's put that on the Switch too. Why not? Yeah, that'd be funny. Anyways, let's get back to the story. Exia in the last part of the story was taken out for trying to hack the government. Apparently, so that the others wouldn't get found out, she, Mega Man Universe and Legends 3 eShop demo on Switch. Yes. See, one thing I forgot to mention when we were talking, Chikado, is, if they did a Mega Man Legends collection, they should put the eShop demo of Legends 3 on it. And Big 5 Island Adventure. They probably won't, but they should put both those games on it. But anyways, Docomo Phone on Switch Online. Docomo Phone emulator. There's a lot of exclusive Docomo games, so I don't know. All right, anyways, back to the story.
Here we go. We're breaking into Macilis and having a little chat with Siwen.
What are you going to do?
To ask her why she would do this.
Anise, calm down. There is nothing we can use against
I kind of want to
Siwen.
go into Macilis and do that.
She killed Exia because she was afraid her identity would be exposed. She's making complete fools out of us.
It's also true that Exia hacked the central government. We have nothing to gain by kicking up a fuss over this.
I'm losing my mind, I swear. Excuse me.
Oh,
Novel? I have a message for you.
Exia?
How did you know it was from Exia? What marvelous intuition, Watson.
Oh, I like her.
That? I think we should find somewhere more private.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to claim these. go to the command center. Come to my private quarters.
Exia sent me a message a few hours ago. It's a lengthy ciphertext. The code is extremely advanced, nearly undecipherable as a matter of fact. However, I wouldn't let it get the best of me. I poured through ancient texts, referring to all kinds of various codes and interpretations. All the while, I relied on my sleuthing skills. After some time, the code which had previously seemed indecipherable began to unveil itself.
The code, get the code.
In the end, I was finally able to figure out what the code was. The code is based on ActiveX. It was infamous.
ActiveX? Is that like
Listen,
DirectX?
I haven't got all day. Ouch. So mean.
Right? Okay. An ad's about to start, so before we continue the story, I'm going to let the ad play, guys. And I'm getting a quick snack, as you can probably hear. Sorry for all my rustling. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll come back after the ad. You guys can just take a look at Novel's face. Her cute face. I think she's cute. I like her. Hey, Zeromaster, what's up? Just chilling? Yeah, me too. We just watched the Nintendo Direct. Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. A little bit. Now we're just doing a little bit of Nikke. I'm good. Lots of stuff that I'm excited about. We're just waiting a sec for the ad to play through. If you guys got an ad, I apologize. You are so adorable. Oh my god. Me too. Meow. Yeah. Okay, the ad's almost over. Oh, that's so cute. Your emotes are so cute. Meow.
I knew you would have an insatiable thirst for knowledge.
Speaking of cuties.
The thrill of unraveling a mystery. I can't say the same for everyone, though. I suppose it's a misconception that everyone has a desire for knowledge. Knowledge should only be given to those who
Knowledge is
desire
power.
it. I realize that now. I'm another step further to becoming a better detective. All right. I'll pass along the information I received from Exia. VTuber brings an end to a Nikke's immortality.
Excuse me?
It destroys the nanomachines in the Nikke's brain and frees them from the bondage of immortality. That's all. I can't make heads or tails out of it.
There are nanomachines in our brain?
First time I've heard of it.
Wait. Well, actually,
What
might
are
be okay.
nanomachines? They're machines
Nanomachines,
made of
son.
nano, duh. I'll write that down.
Oh my
I may
god.
have solved Exia's puzzle, but I don't know what the message itself means. Wait, is she just messing with me? I give up. I'm going to go talk to her. Novel. Exia is... I know. She's at the data center. She just got back from the hospital and is trying to catch up on all her work.
What?
What? What?
She's alive? What's
I knew
going
it.
into you guys? I'm going to see her now. Why don't you come with me?
Commander.
Let's go.
Follow me. Whoa! The door. It's not opening.
Uh-oh.
We only came in here a moment ago. How could the door have been locked? Could it be? Nobody move. The culprit is in this very room.
Oh.
You need to get closer. Then the door
Oh
would
my
open.
god. She's an airhead like Neon. I love her. Alright, let's go.
Hello.
Axia!
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Are you really Exia?
If you define being real as having a corporeal body, then yes, I am.
But how?
What is that? What's wrong? You look like you just saw a ghost. Noelle, what on earth is going on? I solved the code you sent me, but we came here to understand the meaning behind the message. Code? I
Oh.
sent a code to you?
Oh.
Yes, you did. What's the message? Vophouse brings an end to a Nikke's immortality. It destroys the nanomachines in the Nikke's brain and frees them from the bondage of immortality. Vophouse. All search results are being blocked. When did I send the code? 6 hours ago.
Hey, are you okay?
Exia? Ah, yes. It seems I was killed for hacking the central government database.
What?
This may take a while to explain. I see you all know what you're doing. We're not too far off from telepathic communication.
Yep. She must have backed up her nanomachines. Nanomachines, son. Nymph. Ah, okay. Maybe that's why Rappy's
Rappy! When did you...
I don't know.
When did she what? Why is she putting dots between everything?
Alright then, talk.
A lot of the information about the heretics reads more like urban legend. However, there was one piece of factual information.
Okay.
I tell you what, I had a heck of a time. From Royal Road to the Outer Rim, it seemed every single place I went had been explored already. The Outer Rim is particularly unwelcoming to Nikke's, except for the exotic squad. The moment I set foot in there, I spilled my Splendimon stew all over the place and almost soaked all my notes. I didn't let that deter me. No, sir.
Oh my
I was
goodness.
hot on the case.
She's a bundle of joy.
Please get to the point.
There's no information on exact dates, but there are squads which have survived encounters with the heretics.
Huh?
They nearly won as well. If we contact them, I feel we might glean some meaningful information from them.
Who are they? The people that survived.
Absolute and Metis. It was their first and last joint operation.
Elysion and Basilis's strongest squads. Should we go?
Oh shit.
It's not that simple. Both squads by each company. We can't just waltz up and get some FaceTime with them. But we're the commando unit. Won't they make an exception?
Commander, I have something to report relating to this. Regarding our operation at the munitions factory, things wouldn't have turned out this way if we had been assisted by the Ark. Although we are the commando squad, our capabilities are clearly limited without the help of the Ark.
Are you suggesting we get backup?
That's right. I'm hoping you can work together with Deputy Chief Anderson or the CEO of Elysion. If we had their help, everything would have been smooth.
I think that's the
sailing
only
after learning
CEO I
about
haven't met. How does everyone feel about this?
Honestly, even just having an operator would make things run a lot smoother. Most of all, I believe that the quality of the intel itself will play a vital role. We can't continue asking Exia.
Yes, I am indeed quite busy at the moment.
Most importantly of all, there's nothing we can do about that sack of monkey brains.
Do you mean Siwen?
How did you know?
There is only one individual in the Ark deserving of such a nickname.
I love you, Exia.
Sharing information with our allies may come back to bite us, but having some backup will be extremely advantageous. Fortunately, we're on their good sides. There's no reason why they wouldn't join us.
Okay, I'll speak to them.
Thank you.
Then should we go? Roger. All right, everyone, let's do this. It's game time.
All right.
I won't go far. See you next time.
All right.
Exia. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Hello.
She said hello as we were going goodbye. Okay.
So, if I understand correctly,
Okay, here we go.
you want Ingrid and me to be your backup. Is that right?
That's correct.
On the business side, it doesn't appear like I have anything to gain from this.
Oh,
That
right,
goes
she
for
is.
me too. I only stand to lose from this deal.
Let me ask, what are you gonna offer us?
Information.
Information, you say? I'm sorry to say this, but the information we have is more in-depth than you might think. If we put our minds to it, we'd be able to turn up plenty of information on this VOP house that's giving you so much trouble.
Then how come you haven't already looked into it? We have the information you need.
Any information once discovered can be built upon. In this way, even the smallest sliver of information could lead to a revelation. However, this isn't my first rodeo. You may be bluffing. Share this information you apparently think we'll find so intriguing. Right now. Then we'll consider your proposition.
The memory wipe didn't work on me.
Rappy?
Are you crazy? Rappy!
What did you say?
Say that again!
I was subjected to a memory wipe, but I still remember everything.
Don't be stupid.
Do you have any theories as to why this happened?
Don't tell me you're taking this seriously. This is clearly a fabrication.
I did not raise her to be like that. I'm going to ask again. Do you have any theories as to why this happened?
It's a substance that deteriorates the nymph. I think it was exposed to Vapas. I'm not sure when or how it was exposed. What I do know is that I have the end results.
So that's the information you were referring to.
Correct. The cause can always be determined from the result, and vice versa. You're the one who taught me that.
You do remember.
If you promise to cooperate, I will provide my body. If need be, you can remove my brain.
What? Rappy?
This feels so nice. I will allow you to meet with the Absolute Squad. No. Actually, I will authorize a joint mission.
What is that?
See for yourself where the engagement with the heretics took place. That will provide more certainty than mere words.
Area H is off limits.
We can change that.
Fine, I'll allow it.
Then you should leave immediately.
I like Ingrid. She's tough, but she actually she's tough and but she actually will hear your side. But she's not gonna just give you be like, you need to provide me something, which is good because it means if we provide her information and she trusts us, then we have trust from her that she's not going to, less likely to be like Suyen, who just wants to betray us. Not that I like Suyen anyways, but honestly, that sassy lost child can get screwed over for all I care. But it means that we have one of the CEOs at least in our camp. I think the Tetra CEO, sassy dance dude, it would also be in our court because he did give us that card. So Suyen's really the only threat. All right, finally starting chapter 10.
To the target! On my way!
We're about to engage.
See if we can increase in power. Seems that way, yeah.
I think I can sing for a little longer.
All right. I'm actually going to also increase your skills while we're at it. 3. Level 3. Level 3. Okay, so she's level 100. Let's go back. Let's get Brady up to level 100, if we can. Wait. Oh. Is that it?
I think my tongue has become more sensitive.
We need more of them. That's why. Let's check her skills. Level 4. Level 4. And then level 4. Okay. Let's go back. Probably can't level upgrade her, can I? No, I don't have enough. I can upgrade her skills, though, at least, right? Let's do that. Level 4. Okay. Okay. I'm stronger now. But only slightly. Yeah, this is my dilemma from before. I unlocked what's-her-name yesterday. I can only get her to 41. Yeah, I'll have to wait on her. Again, she's a 2, so...
I've
Alright.
found something that looks delicious. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, little bit crowded, don't you think?
Yep.
If it bothers you so much, feel free to leave.
Ooh, can I?
No, Anise.
Fine.
I don't get it. Why does Absolute have to babysit a third-rate squad like this sorry bunch?
Third rate? Well, 3 is higher than 1 and 2, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Shut up, you idiots.
Takes 1 to know 1.
Yes, absolutely.
You finding all this amusing?
No, sorry. You're not here to babysit us. This is a joint operation.
Joint operation? Look around you. You can't possibly think you're on our level.
No, we're beyond your level.
Alright, steady now. We mustn't judge a book by its cover. Besides, we're doing Ingrid a personal favor here. If you keep acting up, I'll have to report you.
Hey, anyone there? Interesting. Mention the boss and Grumpy Pants over there clams right up.
Listen, you walking junk heap. Just because I entertain your idiocy doesn't mean we're equals. Not even close.
I know, we're superior.
Hey, you ought to watch your language. I might just tell the boss about your potty mouth.
Keep talking. Next one goes in your head.
Did you just fire your gun at me?
What? You didn't catch that? You need to get your eyes examined.
I don't need an eye exam to see that you need an attitude adjustment.
What did you say?
You heard me. What's your problem?
Wow, this is a first. Someone who doesn't back down from Unwa.
Oh,
What's up, bestie?
so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, eh?
Can everyone hear me? Anise usually
Yeah,
gets
Shifty.
to my nerves, but seeing this, I feel like I can rely on her.
That I can agree with.
Let's move.
I remember the first time we met so vividly. What a wonderful moment. All that stuff about the memory wipe, is it true?
It's true.
Where did we first meet?
In the showers.
And the first thing I said to you?
I can't repeat it here.
Wowzers. I was skeptical when Ingrid told me, but your memory really is all there.
Huh? Oh, what did you say?
Sorry, top secret.
It's girl talk.
Robbie, what did she say?
My lips are sealed.
It's girl talk.
What the heck?
I'm glad. I'm glad that you didn't forget us. Isn't that right?
Aww.
May I have everyone's attention? It's Suen. How many times do I have to tell you? I was at the training camp when that happened.
Then say... Bacillus totally sucks.
God, you're so immature.
Yep, it's Suen, alright.
I'm not.
Shifty, operation overview, please.
First things first, you all need to get moving. You've been in this location for far too long.
That one's probably Shifty.
Time to sing not on stage, but on the battlefield.
There we go.
Stop the wall and stop! Here's fashion. Time to go.
Again.
There we go. Got him.
The sound of the song of victory is here.
The song of victory is here. Okay. There's a shiny somewhere.
Do I just need
Got
to
it.
go to that position?
Alright. I just got a message real quick. Okay.
Get to the target.
The menu here is lacking.
Yeah, my power, I'm underpowered. It's gonna be like that for a bit. I wonder if it's worth it for me to sub Rappy out for Fuckwong. I know that's getting rid of one of my 3s, but I have Breddy's 3. So you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Fuckwong now.
Folkwang reporting for duty.
Fuckwang. Whatever. I'm still underpowered, but...
Hot stuff coming through.
Hot stuff coming your way.
I'm really craving something tasty.
Are there any more?
I'll make AC, here I come. Multi hot. Just a moment, let me digest. I'm really craving something tasty. Stop the wall and stop. Refilling. I'll make AC, here I come. Push it to the limit.
Okay, go for the boss, go for the boss. Yeah, there we go.
to dominating the competition.
Worth a try if anything.
And
Yeah,
cold hard
exactly.
cash.
All right. Okay. So as long as the next battle is not a cutscene one, which I don't think it is, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Well, oh, shiny. Shiny.
I found something that looks
Got it.
delicious.
Okay, that's 2.
Do
There's one over here.
need to go to that position?
There's a shiny over there too.
To the target.
So even though it adds a bit to start, this is
I
just a
found
regular
something.
fight,
Let's
so
get started.
we'll just do it.
On my way.
Okay.
Here we go.
Again.
Just a moment, let me digest.
Reloading.
Da capo.
Okay. So can't use ults because 2 of our players are down.
I'll go once I fix the sound.
Come on.
Go once I fix the sound.
I'm gonna lose. Damn it. Yeah.
Sorry,
Damn.
I couldn't sing to the end.
I'm not strong enough. I'll have to probably do what was suggested to do. Hmm.
The menu here is lacking.
We'll try it again.
Do I
See what
just
happens.
need to go to that position?
Okay. If I can just get through this story, then I'll be good. I'll do a bunch of like grinding or whatever for materials on my vacation. Damn, Breddy's already fucking down.
Again.
It's these fuckers. If they weren't here... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can win this. I'm running out of time. Yeah. Shit, I think I'm stuck here. I won't be able to go any further until I upgrade my team. Well, in that case, what I will do then is we'll do more of that event story stuff. So let's go back to archives. Let's go back to Overzone. Okay. So, story.
Very well. Moving out.
One four. Okay. Shit, I should have changed my team. Oh well.
Initiating engagement sequence.
Got him. Alright.
When it comes to dominating the competition, nothing beats cold hard cash.
Get that right. Okay, 1-5. Let's see. First off, I need to upgrade. I need to adjust my team here. You and you and you and you. Okay, so let's see. Let's go. Let's go. You.
Folkwang reporting for duty. Leave it to me.
You.
Go, Miranda. What's on the menu?
Alright. Okay.
Look at all these abandoned cars, tents, kitchen items. Do you think people wanted to live here?
No. They were holding out for a miracle that would never come. Only a select few, a fraction of the population, was able to enter the Ark. Most people weren't so lucky, so they made these camps near the entrance of the Ark and waited, hoping against hope that there would be more room.
And that never happened?
No, it didn't. Other candidates were selected for entry.
So the people who were here... If that's true, why didn't the people here go somewhere else?
There was nowhere else to go. Their hometowns had been destroyed by the Raptures, along with everything else on the planet. Coming here was their final option. The Ark seemed so close, yet so far away. When they realized there was no space for them in paradise, and their last traces of hope had been snuffed out, they broke.
Will the same thing happen to us?
Not for us, no. There is a place we can go back to.
There's a place
see.
I know in Ontario.
Well, let's hurry and find some food. Should we start by searching all the tents?
Yes, but be careful when you open the...
I don't see anything. I'll move on to the next one.
Does that not bother you?
Of course it does. Just not as much as it used to. Maybe it's got something to do with whatever job I had as a human.
Do you still have memories of when you were a human?
Nothing specific. More of a general feeling, I suppose. That reminds me. Don't the members of Goddess still have all their memories?
Yes.
Wow. That must be really... painful.
Huh?
I feel like there would be some cognitive dissonance. It's like I'm myself, but different. If it were me, I'd probably have experienced a mind switch by now. That's why I have so much respect for you.
Thank you.
Damn.
How about we move on to the next tent? I'll check what's inside the tents. You can check the surrounding area.
No, I can check as well.
Dorothy,
Crazy.
be honest.
You're not familiar with the sight of a human corpse, are you? I'll do it. We don't want a goddess doing all the dirty work anyway.
I want to do it, please.
If you insist.
Thank you.
Damn. This shit's sad.
What is this? Canned food?
Yes, I brought back some that were still in good condition. Be sure to inspect it before eating it, though. Better safe than sorry.
This is the most fruitful bounty you've returned with. More than enough to last us until tomorrow.
Hina did exceptionally well.
Please, I didn't do all that much. Anyway, eat up, everyone.
What about you two?
We ate on the way back.
So you choose to transport some material back in your stomach. Most sagacious of you.
That was the idea.
I'll divvy this up to everyone. You go ahead and get some rest, Dorothy.
No, I'm fine. I can help.
You say you're fine, but your face says otherwise. Get some rest.
Fine. Oh my good...
Ew. This one looks pretty nasty. Ah, no wonder. The tent's all ripped, so it's been exposed to the sun.
What is this?
A person.
But how?
Humans are different from Nikke's. Once they die and enough time passes, this is what happens to them. Let's move on to the next tent.
Yes, that might be for the best.
Oh god, it made her sick. Yeah, I don't blame her. Even though she's a Nikke, which are basically automatons.
Money is power.
They can still
after
get
all.
sick.
I'll go once I fix the sound. I'll make more efforts. Whoa, I'm filled with power.
Alright.
That was a filling meal. What's next on the menu?
2 weeks later.
Nothing today. Same as yesterday. We haven't found a single scrap for 4 days now. There's nothing left back in the camp.
Sorry, but I gathered every last morsel I could find. That place has been picked clean.
Have there been any word from the Ark?
No, I'll keep trying.
I see. Did thou perchance notify them of the destruction of our water tank in the last skirmish?
Yes,
And that our forces have been reduced to a single mass-produced Nikke?
yes,
That we don't have any electricity?
yes,
That we are slowly but surely dying?
yes. I included everything in my report.
There are still 5 weeks remaining until the Ark is sealed. I do not say this in hopes of crushing your spirit, but from the looks of it, I think we...
Stop. That will not happen. We are the Goddess Squad. Mankind's last hope. The Goddess of Victory. That will never happen. It can't happen. It's just that our communications haven't gone through yet.
Or they're being ignored.
You must trust me, Scarlet.
I'm trying to.
I will go and pray.
You've been doing a lot of that recently.
Because so many have passed on.
I realize that, but sometimes it feels like you act more on behalf of the dead than you do the
The dead might be better right now.
What?
They do not get angry, depressed, or hurt others. If you ask me, being here right now is worse than death.
What are you saying?
Do you yearn for the silence that comes with death? Such a yearning is not unreasonable given our current predicament.
I'm leaving.
No, wait. We have to discuss our plans going forward.
Then why aren't you calling Snow White?
Because she is standing guard.
There hasn't been a single attack for 5 days now!
She's been keeping watch for 5 days straight, without any sleep. For us. Not for the dead, but for us, the living.
I too need some time alone.
Then you stand guard. Keep watch with your staff that couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Are you saying that I'm of no help?
No, I'm sorry.
Enough. Cease with these squabbles. If we are to go hungry for a few days, then what of it? We are Nikkes, so we can withstand such... What is this? Halt! Steady thy hand!
I'm detecting high concentrations of alcohol.
Given our paucity of options for nourishment, I elected to drink instead. 'Tis made of grain and all the same.
Have you lost your mind? Drinking in a situation like this?
I fail to see what is so egregious about it. I simply imbibed one drink. Merely one.
You didn't drink one.
Yikes.
You're fucking drunk.
It got really tense in here all of a sudden.
Everyone's tired.
It pains me to see the Goddess Squad fighting like this.
My apologies, but we are not dancing simians sent here to entertain you.
No, but you're a spectacle nonetheless.
Thy tongue doth become loose. Watch thy words.
Me and the other Nikkes have been watching you all this time. Ever since you first came onto the battlefield. Mankind's last hope. The goddess of victory. Is there any other title more suitable for you than this one? So you have to keep it together. Don't fight with one another. And if you do it somewhere we can't see.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of accommodating such a banal request.
I won't accept that. Even if you can't, you should at least try.
Thou dares to speak to me in such a manner?
Every last one of the mass-produced Nikkes volunteered so that we could fight alongside you. That includes me. We didn't risk our lives to see our heroes bickering and tearing at each other's throats. You dishonor those who gave their lives by acting like this. So I'm begging you, please stop. I'm going to rest. Call me if anything happens.
Oh.
We should rest as well.
Alright. Sorry, just one sec, guys. Okay. Well, alright. Let's do 1-6. Try to get through all these, or as many of these as I can.
I pray for their souls' safe return. May they return to their hometowns in peace. In the next life, may they be at peace and live a life without war. Save them. Save these souls who died in agony. Comfort them. Care for them, and welcome them into your arms.
Dorothy? Why are
God,
you
she's
up
drunk.
so late? Are you on patrol? Come, sit beside me. What, this? Fear not. These are not spirits, merely water. I was rather parched this evening and wanted to quench my thirst.
She's drunk.
Should thou doubt the honesty of my words, then pray take some yourself. This is a magic elixir that will melt all your worries away.
Yep.
Is that you, Dorothy?
Yes, it's me.
Nothing unusual sighted yet. Go in and rest. I'll stay here. Do you have new orders for me? I'm sorry, but I cannot abandon my post. You should speak to Scarlet or Rapunzel.
They're both...
Damn.
It's nothing.
Ultra_R2 just raided with 6 reinforcements.
Mew, thanks for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. We are just playing the prequel story for Nikke, backstory for Snow White and the Goddess Squad. Let me go ahead and do this. The reason we're doing this is because Chapter 10, I was getting my ass handed to me, and I need to level up, and I don't have enough resources, so I'm going to have to probably grind for those. So I figured we'd do something else story-related for a little bit. You were watching, I assume you were watching Nintendo Direct. Mew, I know you're probably going to get ready to go for, you know, take a break, stretch your arms and stuff like that. But do you have a thoughts on the Direct? I thought it was very good, interesting stuff. I found out the price, $4.99 US dollars, $6.99 Canadian dollars. So, and if you want to pre-order, you have to have a 12-month subscription to Nintendo Switch Online, and you need to have at least 50 hours in one game on your Nintendo Switch in order to qualify for a pre-order, which is them basically saying F you to the scalpers, which I think is great. Nope, it's $4.99. Well, it's $4.49 if you don't get a game with it. If you want Mario Kart World, it's $4.99. Oh, my headset's cutting out again. I don't know why it does this. It's plugged into power. There we go. I don't know why it's doing this. Anyways, but yeah, that's we're at. Needless to say, I won't be able to afford one for a while. Yeah, I'll probably have to wait until near end of the year, maybe next year.
Is that so?
Would you come down for a moment?
I cannot. I must stand guard.
All right.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
Goddess Squad to the Ark. The situation here is hopeless. We are in desperate need of backup and additional resources. The likelihood of us being able to successfully protect the entrance of the Ark is dwindling. Please send the materials I have requested as soon as this message is received. That is all. Awaiting further correspondence.
Recording complete. Transmitting voice message to Ark. In the event of a failed transmission, what action would you like to take?
Keep sending it until it goes through.
Command recognition complete. Proceeding to area with superior signal.
I need to go see Lilith.
Hmm.
Lilith, it's not easy being a leader. You made it look so simple. You always made the right spur-of-the-moment decisions and got along with everyone. I didn't know it would be this hard. What should I do? How can I get myself out of this hole I'm in?
I know the answer.
Peanut, how did you...
This is Lilith's resting place. I come here every once in a while. I never knew her personally, but she is a legend among legends. As for tonight, I followed you here.
You just said you had the answer. What do you mean?
Dorothy, you've never once asked for help from anyone else. Is it a pride thing? Or do you just like solving your issues on your own?
Is that what I've been doing?
Yes.
I had no idea.
You don't trust others.
Damn, Lilith
That's true.
is right under a big
Why
tree.
is that?
I'm not sure. Doing things yourself is so much faster than asking someone else to do it. And I know for sure it'll get done if I handle it. I've never liked asking people for help.
Ah, did not work.
So stubborn.
That's right.
It's been working
You
on
need
and
to learn
off.
to ask your colleagues for help.
Wait. Ah, there we go. It was just delayed.
I don't
Hi,
know.
hon. How are you?
Then let me teach you. All you have to do is say a few precious words. I need your help.
Does that actually work?
Works like a charm. People don't say it enough. It's genuine.
Late
and
turd? Yeah.
ambiguous. It makes your intentions clear as can be.
Ooh. Nice. Get those gains, babe. Jesus.
Once I fix the sound.
I might be over leveled for this, but it's the story I'm here for. Gameplay's additional.
I'll make life easier and push it to the limit!
Yeah.
We won! We actually won!
Alright, 1-7. Oh, really? Ooh. Hey, so my birthday's coming up in July. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I heard that there were figures of this game released. I've only seen the Anise one. But knowing where you work, maybe I should see if my local one has them.
The sound, the song of victory is here.
Yeah, curious what brand it is, if you know. You don't have any to. I was kidding, hon. I was kidding. If you like, I would never ask you to send me something. If anything, if you were like, oh, you felt obligated, I would just be like, draw something, because I know that you're a fantastic artist. But you don't have to. You don't have to do anything for me. I appreciate you all the same, because I know how busy you are. Bandai, eh? Because we know of the one that's on HLJ of Venice. Miu and I were talking about it. I kind of want to see what ones they have.
Dorothy, is that you?
Yes,
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
that's good.
Any orders for me?
Snow White,
Yes?
have you slept?
No.
Eaten?
No.
Will you come down?
I have to be on the lookout.
I need your help.
Huh?
Please.
Snow White jumps down from the lookout and stands in front of Dorothy.
Out with it. What do I need to do?
We need food. We need to get the electricity back on, and we also need drinking water. We need to repair the equipment that's been damaged, and we need more ammunition.
Okay, I will handle it.
I can't get through to the Ark. Meanwhile, all Rapunzel does is pray, and Scarlet is drinking herself into a stupor. Lilith is dead, and Red Hood isn't here
Not
either.
available right now. Ah, okay.
I'm losing hope.
Dorothy,
Yes?
have you slept?
No.
Eaten?
No.
Okay. We're about to get an ad, so real quick, I'm just going to see if I can take a quick look at those figures real quick. Okay. Just while we're on an ad. Let's see. Okay, so the ones that I see are the one for Anise. There's one for Rabbit Droopy. Oh, that's kind of neat. There's Anise Summer. Dorothy bending over. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Why is this one only $7? What? That doesn't seem right. Oh, it's $24. It's $7 off. Okay. There's Noir Rabbit, Blanc Rabbit, Aquamarine. There's an Android for Marion. That's hilarious. Scarlet has two different ones. One's $60, one's $90. There's a shifty one. It's $174. Modernia has one. There's a uni one. Again, this one is one that looks like she's bending over a table or something. Interesting. There's one for Crown Naked King. There's one for Red Hood. But for Cinderella, there's one for Alice Sweet Home. There's one for Viper Toxic Rabbit. There's quite a few, actually. They ain't cheap, though. Anyways, the ad's over, so let's continue this.
Eat this, then go get some
We
sleep.
had the Anise one, but I saw
I'll
two
search
more
the
recently.
perimeter and
I sent
gather
you a
the
link to
supplies
that.
we
Oh,
need.
yeah.
The lookout can wait. I'll leave this area.
I'll go with you.
Babe, how'd you know I liked Monster Hunter? I only stream it all the time. I'll call it someone. Oh, is this not?
You look like death warmed over.
Mm-hmm.
Do I?
You're our leader. This isn't a good look for you. Be bold. Be proud. We've earned that right. You have most of all.
You really haven't changed.
You have.
Have I?
This is the first time you've ever asked for help. I don't know whether you honestly are willing to work together with your squad mates. Or if you're simply grasping at straws because you're desperate.
A little bit of both, I'd say.
I'll drop in once a day.
Okay.
Oh, Snow White. Thank you.
No, thank you.
Oh, is it? I didn't have a chance to look at it yet, but damn. A big Rajang? Damn. Though I'm more of a Kutku fan myself, but I already have like a Kutku bank. It's huge. There we go, got him.
The sound of the song of victory is here.
Dorothy, I haven't seen Snow White around. Nothing bad happened, right?
She went off to search for anything useful nearby.
Then who is on lookout?
I'm taking over for her.
But...
Pina, it's like you said. We are the goddess of victory, mankind's last hope. We are the goddess squad. We mustn't show any weakness. If any one of us stumbles, then the others will pick them up. We must put on a brave front in front of mankind, and in front of everyone else. In order to do that, we need to be strong. That means we can't waste all of our time praying or drinking.
You mean...
Yes. Rapunzel and Scarlet have fallen, and I'm going to pick them up. Will you come with me?
Can I?
Of course. You saw us stumble and you were saddened by it. I need to show you how we get back up.
I get knocked down, but I get up again, and then I'm gonna keep it down.
I want to be someone that you and everyone else can look up to.
Alright, field change. Okay. White memory. What is this? These are not voiced. So much more food. We lost all contact with the Ark. Raptors are in this. Mission's hopeless. Preparations for her explosion. Off we go. White memory. Okay. Okay. That's some really great art. Let's not do this just yet. We'll come back to white memory.
Very well. Moving out.
Okay, let's do 1-9. We're getting there.
The sooner we're done here, the sooner I can go shopping.
Got him.
That was a filling meal. What's next on the menu?
Okay, so that's 1-9 done to this. Let's see what 110 gives us.
Rapunzel.
Give redemption to those who have gone before us. Let them be forever at peace. Let them suffer no pain.
Get up.
May all of us be redeemed.
Rapunzel.
Have mercy on us and lend us the strength to carry on.
No one will save us. The only one that can save us is us. We must keep those who are gone in our hearts and continue to fight for those who are still alive.
But what of those poor souls who died in vain?
Who said their deaths were in vain?
What?
Who says that those who are buried here died for nothing? This is the first time I've heard such a sentiment.
You may not hear it, but you know it in your heart.
Those who perish do not feel they died a meaningless death. That I can promise you. They proudly gave their lives and remained brave until the very end.
No, they cry out in anguish, bemoaning the injustice of it all.
None of them would ever think that, let alone say it. Having fought alongside them, this much I know.
Then what is it that I'm hearing? Then what is this voice stricken with such grief, crying out at this injustice?
That's how you feel.
What?
All of these soldiers gave their lives in a battle they never signed up for. The Ark that we're putting our lives on the line for isn't responding to us. That's why you're upset. We have no food or water. The electricity is down, and countless soldiers have died. We never know when the raptures will strike at us next. We're on edge day and night. You're exhausted and want to give up, but your comrades who lifted you up and cheered you on are no longer here. That's why you're lost.
Dorothy.
Just as I miss Lilith, you miss Red Hood. But they are no longer with us. Getting yourself killed won't mean you'll get to them again. You want to hear their voice again, but you can't. We cannot see or communicate with the dead. If you say you hear their voices, then you're only lying to yourself. You're only hearing what you want to hear. An illusion of your own creation. Listen to my voice. I'm asking for your help. I'm right in front of you, living and breathing, talking to you. And I'm offering my hand. I'm hoping that you'll take it and stand up. The dead can't pull you up. They can only pull you down.
Dorothy.
Take my hand, one that's living, and get up. If we fall, we'll fall together. If we get back up, we'll do it together. We are the Goddess Squad. Mankind's last hope, the Goddess of Victory.
I never thought
You've already become one. You are a symbol of hope. You are a goddess.
Yeah, you're a beacon of hope to us all. No one can ever defeat you.
Please, Rapunzel. Don't turn your back on those who are still living. Get up. Neither the Commander nor Lilith would have wanted you to be overcome by death. Rapunzel.
Right? This entire game is live
give me
2D.
a little more time. I want to say farewell. Then I'll get up. Thank you, Dorothy.
Thank you too, Rapunzel.
All right. She got up.
I will protect you, Commander!
Da capo!
I'll make safety, here I come!
Man.
That was a filling meal. What's next on the menu?
Oh, if it isn't my lovely compatriot, Dorothy. Did thou finally decide to partake in the imbibing of spirits with me? Sit, sit, I kept your seat warm. What are you doing? Stop.
Why? Starting to sober up?
It will take more than that to get me sober.
I figured as much. That's because you were never drunk to begin with.
Huh? Put that down.
No, Dorothy. What are you doing?
Have some, Pina.
Huh? Oh. This is just water.
No, it's alcohol.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Something didn't seem right from the start. With how hard you've been hitting the sauce, or so you claimed, there's no way that much booze would still be left. So tell me, what exactly did you hope to achieve by pretending to act drunk as a skunk?
Drunk as a skunk.
Simply desired to feel inebriated. Huh.
Pretty good booze.
The best.
Let me pour you a shot.
Let me pour you one too.
Clink your glasses of water.
My intoxication has soared to new heights now that I have a drinking buddy.
I'm feeling a bit tipsy myself.
Then let us exchange some honest words in this state of inebriation.
Okay, can I go first? I have something to ask you.
By all means.
Why do you drink?
'Tis a source of solace for me. I work myself to the bone. Forsooth, my sister and I spent many a day and many a night in battle, and all that while I wielded this sword and nothing more. One fateful day my sister shuffled off this mortal coil, and bequeathed this sword, the fleetly fading, to me. Then I met you all. Lilith and Red Hood were exemplary individuals. You all as well. It gave me the motivation to take up the sword once more. I had a renewed sense of purpose. I would help the humans get to the Ark. I thought that would be the end. Yet here I am, fighting once more. I just want to rest.
Haven't you had enough rest by now?
I have. More than enough. So I'm going to get up and fight again.
Good.
Dorothy? Why do you fight?
I want to be proud of something. Is there any honor greater than being the goddess of victory? I want everyone to know of me. I want to be someone other people look up to and aspire to be.
Is that perchance why thou desires to become a leader?
Yes. Because I saw what I wanted to be right in front of me. Someone I wanted to become.
Let me ruminate on this. I surmise thou art 20% of what Lilith was.
Thanks.
Lilith is Lilith, and you are you.
I know.
Now that we have drunk our fill and spoken much, let us start moving.
Sure.
Let's.
Huh?
What bothers thee?
Over there.
Uh-oh. Oh. Sprout.
Even in an inhospitable place such as this, life begins anew.
Those are the seeds you threw away.
Huh?
Let's go. We have a lot to do.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
Goddess Squad to the Ark. We are 20 days into Operation Ark Guardian. Relaying status update on temporary guard post. Nothing further to report. All is well. We require no additional assistance. We will repel any and all rapture attacks until the time when the Ark is sealed. We do, however, request confirmation of the promise made to us. Once this is over, we will be taken to the Ark. Once there, we will assume our rightful place as Goddess of Victory. We have ensured the survival of mankind, and we request that we be rewarded accordingly. That is all. Awaiting further correspondence.
Recording complete. Transmitting voice message to Ark. In the event of a failed transmission, what action would you like to take?
Keep sending it until it goes through.
Command recognition complete. Proceeding to area with superior signal.
Okay. All right. So, I'm good. I'm ready to stop. I would like to finish this story, but like, actually, you know what? We're so close. Let's just keep going because this is a repeat. It's probably just a battle, and the next one's probably going to be the final fight of this. So we'll do this and then we'll end.
Time to sing not on stage, but on the battlefield. Staccato.
Boss is finished. Alright.
When it comes to dominating the competition, nothing beats cold hard cash.
Alright. This is the last level of this. So this is probably going to be story. But drop.
What is this?
What's all this?
Something I found while searching the area.
Electric wires, bricks, canned food?
There's even alcohol.
That's the first thing you noticed?
'Tis instinct.
What's in this bag?
A deer.
What kind of deer?
A female deer.
It's me. But I know it's a deer of some kind. I don't know how to skin it, so I brought it back whole.
Can we not simply tear its limbs asunder and proceed to feast henceforth?
No.
You're not a beast.
I know how to skin a deer.
You do?
Yeah, I've roasted deer a couple times. It's not fine dining, but you can do a lot worse.
Ooh, how exciting.
What happened out there, Snow White?
Sorry, I guess deer isn't really your style.
No, not that. I mean, how'd you keep lookout and capture this at the same time? Not that I'm complaining.
Dorothy.
Yes. From now on, our goal is survival. Since the Ark has been unresponsive, we should proceed on the assumption that we will be operating without assistance. We should ensure that the guard post is kept secure at the very least. 2 of us will stay here, while the others search the area for anything that will help us survive.
Is that the best course of action?
If we want to live, yes. We'll secure as much food as possible. In theory, we don't require food in order to survive. We just have to ensure that we provide the minimum amount of calories required to keep our brains functioning properly.
No thanks. My core provides more than enough power, so I don't have to eat anything.
Mass-produced Nikkes are different from us prototypes, and technically don't require sustenance of any kind. That much is true. However, as soon as you begin to acknowledge the fact that you don't need to eat...
That's when the mind switch occurs.
Mine own eyes hath witnessed it many times before. 'Tis a most excruciating sight to behold.
So even mass-produced Nikkes have to eat and sleep.
Understood.
When you've got time, you can focus on repairing the guard post and enhancing our equipment. We won't be needing any blankets to cover up with, or fire. That makes things easier.
So, as long as we can scrounge up more food, then we'll be okay? We can get by on that, right?
No. We have to do something. We can't just stay here.
Huh.
I found some useful routes while searching nearby. All of us can get a first look at them together. Then we can break off into separate paths.
Sounds like a plan.
So we're going to abandon this place?
Yes. Snow White, how long will it take to confirm all the routes?
Since we'll only be giving them a cursory glance, I'd say half a day.
All right then, let's move out.
Is this really a good idea? What if the raptors come while no one is here?
Don't worry. They'd need more than half a day to break through here and get to the Ark. Are you still concerned?
Yes.
We cannot afford to have a worry ward on our team. We are simply left with no recourse. We will set off without thee.
Dorothy, you and Pina stay here. We'll come back tomorrow and fill you in on what we find.
All right.
We'll be back.
Enjoy yourselves.
All right.
Pina,
Yes?
you said you know how to skin a deer, didn't you?
Oh, right. And that's how you do it. Not too hard, right?
No, it's quite simple. It's just... I can't do this.
You've got a weaker stomach than I imagined. I thought there was nothing a goddess couldn't do.
Even if it's us, we are not invincible. Be honest with me, Pina. We're an embarrassment, aren't we? Going on about how we're goddess of victory, the saviors of mankind, when all we do is wallow in our own self-pity and misery. The fact that we've stooped so low in such a short amount of time.
I thought you had overcome greater adversities than this.
We have. That's because back then there was something to look forward to. But now, I can't see what's waiting for me up ahead. The place that we thought would be our paradise has turned its back on us. Despite that, we continue to lay our lives on the line to protect it. How is that fair? It's enough to infuriate anyone.
So for the time being, it's no longer my top priority. If we want to protect the Ark, then we've got to stay alive, don't we?
That's true.
We will survive. And with these 2 feet, I will walk into the Ark. I'll walk on a pathway of flowers, with a beaming smile on my face as everyone lavishes me with praise. I hope you'll be there walking with me, Pina.
I will.
Boom.
Hmm?
Boom.
I know that sound.
Let's move.
Damn.
There's so many of them.
That's why there haven't been any attacks recently.
What do? We can't take on so many of them!
Fire the signal flare. Find some cover and don't come out.
What about you?
I'm going to fight.
It's impossible by yourself! We should both hide!
No, don't ask me why. But I feel like I can do anything right now. Sit back and watch. Don't ever forget what you're about to see.
Alright, boss time. Armstrong. God.
When it comes to dominating the competition, nothing beats cold hard cash.
All clear. Pina, did you see? Did you see what I've done? Hmm? You can come out now, Pina.
Dorothy.
Well, how'd I do? Didn't I seem like a true goddess of victory?
Dorothy.
Her eyes have changed.
Dorothy.
No. No. This can't be happening!
Dorothy.
Snap out of it! Pina, can you hear me? You can't be corrupted! I'm here! I am! The goddess of victory! Mankind's last hope!
Dorothy.
Pina!
Oh, fuck.
Kill.
Oh, fuck.
Kill me. Hurry, before it's too late.
I can't! How can I do that?
Together, fight glory.
Oh, fuck. Damn.
Paradise together. Good.
The signal flare!
They couldn't have picked a worse time if they tried.
Let's go.
Dorothy!
Are you all right? Dorothy!
What are you doing? Put the gun down!
Jesus Christ.
That's enough, Dorothy.
Has
Signature Nikke depression.
Has
Goddamn.
anyone seen my bullet? It won't fire. I don't have any bullets. Give it back.
Oh, Dorothy.
Give it back. Give back. Pina. We were going to paradise together. So, give it back.
Oh, poor Dorothy.
My precious wings.
Damn.
Where's Dorothy?
In her room, resting.
Is it not dangerous to leave her alone?
I removed anything she could use to harm herself. Snow White is also standing outside her door.
Very well. There was something that triggered the corruption. It must have come from the side instead of the front.
So, Pina...
Did thy eyes witness the sheer size of that rapture? It must have been 5 times our size. Nevertheless, Pina took it down entirely by her own hand. What an incredible spectacle, no? Despite the disparity in strength, she took it down single-handedly. All to protect Dorothy. At that moment, she was a true goddess.
Absolutely. She was stronger than any of us.
Pina.
Oh, whoops.
Voice transmission from ARC. Would you like to listen?
Alright, Overzone to be continued. So that's all of Overzone, and then we'll just have to do the white, whatever it's called, the white memory next time.
Moving out.
So yeah, that's where we'll, that's where we'll end. I just want to end on the screen there, here, yeah. Okay, well, guys, that's gonna be it for now. I'll come back tonight for Monster Hunter at 9 p.m., so in 8 hours. But now I need to take a break. I've been streaming for almost 5 hours, and I need a break. So, let's see. Is there anybody on to raid? Let me check LTN first. No one else is on, it looks like. Let's see. Who's in my Who's Live? Anybody? Most people who are doing the direct. So let me just go back to Twitch. Back to action. And see if anybody is available. Raid. Let's see. There's quite a few people streaming. Hyrule doing Neo. Zonko's doing games and demos. What's Zonko doing? Oh. Interesting. Actually, not a lot of people on. You know what? Let's give it to Zonko. All right. All right, y'all. Let me go back to this. All right, so y'all know the drill, but in case you don't, that's okay. I'm going to tell you. Here's the raid message if you're subbed, but if you're not subbed, that is okay. I have a raid message you can use instead. It is this one right here. If you'd like to join the Discord and chat with some cool peeps, or join us for Toku Tuesdays on Tuesday nights. Right now we're watching Right now we're watching Power Rangers SPD on Tuesday nights, though next Tuesday I will not be around because I will be on vacation. But you can join our Discord server there if you want to chat with some cool peeps. You find my social medias here, my YouTube channels here, and the newest videos on those channels here. And guys, if you'd like to save 10% or more on your order at advance.gg, you can use my code 010 at checkout, save 10% or sometimes more at advance.gg. Once again, a raid message if you're subbed. If you're not, you can use this one instead. Guys, I will be back tonight for Monster Hunter, and that will be my last stream until the 14th. Possibly. I might do a Thursday morning stream. I haven't decided yet. Probably not, though, because I need to get my stuff in order. But as always, guys, take care, comb your hair, and rush, use a brush, don't do drugs, stay in school, eat your teeth. See you next time on Cheat. Go say hi to Zonko for me, and I will see you guys tonight for Monster Hunter. All right, guys, raid is about to happen here very, very soon. Thanks for joining me for both the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct and for more of Nikke. All right, I'll see you guys later. See you later. Bye. Go say hi to Zonko for me. Bye, 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 bye.
晩ご飯ぐらいはまた一緒に食べられるかもね。さあ、もう行って。さてと。